Okay. That's all good. Why is this showing Apex? Hang on. What the heck? Interesting. I'm gonna need to change that. I might need to remember to change that later. Because this is not Apex Legend. Cool. That's done. Now we can start shiny hunting. Start with Arceus and go for a Lunala still. Because we haven't even seen an inkling of a shiny yet. Like, I don't even think the regular Pokemon we've gotten a shiny. This is not a shiny. But hopefully today we can at least get a shiny Pokemon. Right. So I think I mainly just want something that's got dark moves. Okay. You get the psychic type, the ghost type. I think ultimately I want to go right. It probably would have been bad to go left anyway, in case the fire type does kill the Sceptile. That would be atrocious. Sure. Oh wait. I just realized that there's categories on top of the attacks. There's a list if it's special or. Okay. Symbols. Target series in a explosion. Okay. Explosion physical. Swirly special. Noted. Oh, it's. Oh, I don't know why. For some reason I thought we were already at the psychic one. I'm out of my mind right now. I don't think it really matters, but let's do the one with the most PP on it. Because I'm probably going to want to keep Persian for the whole thing. Because Persian does the most against Lunala. The only thing I can hope is that we get to Dynamax first once we fight against Lunala. Nice. Tanky damage. Not even worried, not even stressed. Water. Drop it. Well, I guess if you drop it in special physical explosion. Should go down this turn, hopefully. Nice. Eldegoss down. And then we'll probably face off against the Smalamar. Hopefully a CP will take it. And then we'll probably hit the Cough Egregious. I'm good. Oh. Okay, sure, that's fine. Psychic type. Okay. I don't know why I was confused a little bit. For some reason I thought the psychic symbol was different because it looks different in game versus in the chart that I'm using. Okay, I need one of my teammates to attack to hit it first. Nice, okay. So we're gonna do some big damage. Big damage. Yeah! Okay, that's not a lot of damage. Oh, but that's a lot of damage to Dunsparce. And it lowers our stats. I'll try to lower its special attack while I can. It's nice that Klefki's at least setting up the shields. So it is quite helpful. Special attack. Oop. Wow. That was painful. What's going on, King Enderflame? How's it going? Does Malamar have... I'm assuming it's a build now that I'm assuming its ability is to swap stats losses with stat increases. I'm controlling. Trying to... I don't want to read through it. Oh, stat chain. I feel like it ruined its own stat changes. I'm pretty sure it's the only one that actually like decreased our stats and then it increased its own stats. If anything, that just ruins its own thing. It has a going, King Enderflame. How is your Monday so far? Abilities contrary? That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I didn't pay attention the first time, and I guess it... want somebody... No. I wanted somebody else to take... I want the Dunsparce to take it. Okay. We'll go first, I guess. We get some berries at the end. I don't know if I want to try to Dynamax this one in case we can Dynamax for the final one. Try lowering its special attack. So I'm thinking I want to try and Dynamax first, going against Lunala. Videos today? Same. I pretty much just... I only worked out today. I didn't do anything else. I worked out and I played games. Especially since I got today off work. Insurance, assuming Sceptile's gonna hit it first. Excellent. Yeah, today's been a pretty chill day. I'm tired now. I feel like I'm tired because I haven't done anything all day. We all became mummy. Realistically, I probably could have started editing today because I need to finish editing. I have a couple videos. Because I still need to edit the Future Paradox, Ancient Paradox, and the Pikachu video. The Pikachu video has to be done before next week. I think that one we're gonna release early. Okay, I'm fine. We're gonna get some nice tasty food. Oh, Dunsparce has Shadow. That's kind of nice. Okay, based off this, we are going to go into Lunala Dynamax first. Which is very good. And we're going to be fully healed because of the berries. So yeah, we're actually in a pretty good spot right now. I think we're at one death, which is mine. I don't think the Dunsparce died. I don't know. I have to kind of pay attention to the text to see if anybody else dies. Last stream, I know we got super unlucky on the last couple runs that we did. Okay, that's pretty good. We get fully healed. So now we got Klefki to defend us. Dunsparce has Shadow Ball to do good damage. We have a lot of dark damage to do good damage. And then Cough Egregious also can do pretty decent damage. So I think we're in a pretty decent spot. But if we remember from last stream, I don't want to give any NPCs Araquanid, because they're only going to use entrainment and it's going to be super annoying. Okay, we'll use this now because we want to do special attack. We're loving its special defense. Swirl is special. Explosion is physical. Slowly but surely we are learning more and more. Now we're constantly just resetting for Arceus. Honestly, I just want to find a shiny today. Whether it be a regular Pokemon or it be Lunala, or Legendary, or Arceus. I just want to find something. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Nice. Excellent. Most excellent. Okay, well if he swapped the defense and special defense, then I'm wondering if it makes it so that now he has a defense drop instead of a special defense drop. Let's see. Ooh. If it did swap it, that means now his special defense is down 2. If not, then it's down 1. Oh, never mind. He's getting anxious. Oh my god! Look at the shadow ball. Not a shiny Arceus. Yeah, catch. Luxury ball. Excellent. Alright, let's see. Hoping and praying we find at least one shiny thing today. This is our first Dynamax adventure though. I was trying to gear up 2 ways to wage a war on a guy. That sounds fun. I like planning war strategies. It makes it a little bit more exciting. Okay, honey, I want to engage Arceus. Goodness, okay. So not a shiny Elagos. Not a shiny Malamar. Not a shiny Cofagrigus. Yeah, no, that's not shiny. I will actually be starting to take... Actually, hang on. What I should do, I have an Excel sheet of Pokemon that I am missing. And that is not... Okay, Arceus isn't a shiny. No. Mal, no. Eldit, no. Okay, we have all of them. Assuming that I spelled them all right, but... Go and take it. Because now that Pokemon has allowed us to get more mythical Pokemon, shiny mythical Pokemon with Pokemon Home, I was also working on that Pokedex like this past weekend. And honestly, there's quite a lot of... I press B, why does it just not invite others? But I was working on trying to fill up this Pokedex. Just because now there's a lot of Pokemon that I... Did you Suicune? I'm gonna take Maractus anyway. I feel like I accidentally clicked on Suicune instead. Yeah, I clicked on Suicune. I don't want to go against Suicune. I want to focus on Lunala, because Lunala is like my second favorite legendary shiny right behind Giratina. Giratina to me is the best legendary shiny, hands down. Until they make something that looks pretty spanking new, we'll see what happens in the next game. See, that took 20 minutes. Yeah. Oh, yes. Did we go back to Suicune? Sorry. Well, at least you were able to minimize damages. That's nice. It would have been awful if you lost everything. Okay, no, it's Lunala. It's just we got the same line. Which honestly, there's not really much that we're looking for. I kind of want to go this way though to get the item lady. is a rip that your teammates left you. What were you fighting in? Yes, I will raise our defenses. We will raise our defenses so that we don't get hit very hard, please. Ready for nap. Maybe I should have taken Maractus so that Pig stopped doing acupressure. Because that's also an issue with these NPCs. I've had issues with entrainment, I've had issues with acupressure, that's all they ever want to do. There we go. Defenses have been raised. What are you gonna do now, Chansey? Oh gosh, he's just gonna acupressure everybody on the team! We can hope that they either swap off, or by the time we get to Lunala, they just use Sucker Punch. Come. And now it's hot in there. Another one. And Arceus isn't shiny. Honestly, I kind of want the Roselia to stay. I really want the Maractus to go, though. Oh. But at least the Roselia is like healing us, so that's at least helpful. The other bad thing about this game is that I am broke. I realized when I was trying to like catch stuff from my Pokédex, I didn't have any money to buy like brick balls and such. Because I bought like 200 something Pokeballs. Without, oh, I did Treadnought swap. I did what? We got here just so that we can all get an item. Please help me. Wow. Should we get one guy? Unfortunate. I don't know how that is though. But that seems rough that you're just getting raided by one guy. It's like the main character in an anime, you know, he's super overpowered. He's taking all your stuff. If he does high stuff, then... I want to get a burn on him. Me? No, don't helping hand the Maractus. Maractus is just gonna use acupressure. Ah! It's gonna use acupressure all the turns and NPCs are not it. Oh. Well, hopefully. Oh, the Roselia's frozen. That's fun. Family fun for the entire family. Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. There you go. Up. Oh, he's helping out the Maractus just so the Maractus cannot keep pressure. Yep, there it is. Holy so. Okay, I kind of just want to lose this line. Oh, she thought out already. Let's go. Dude, Roselia's a freaking trooper, man. This Maractus, on the other hand, is... Oh, and the Maractus dodge. Now the Roselia's gonna die. Dang. Okay, come on. Let's leave him burn. Leave him burn. Leave him burn. Burn it. Burn it. Burn it. Burn. 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 Dang it. Okay. We will try again. I don't think we're gonna win this run. Just looking at the team that we have, it's kinda doomed. If I'm being perfectly honest. Cause we got supporting Chansey, supporting Roselia, Maractus only using Acupressure, and Maractus. Well, I definitely don't want to keep this line, so we're just gonna go through it and just loose. Oh! I can make us loose faster. If I so choose, I could just, yeah, okay, we're gonna ditch this line. You have to deal with what faction members are together. So did he take some of your stuff? I can't attack my teammates. That's kind of poo, not gonna lie. I'd assume that in like those style of games, like if you raid the guy that raided you, then you'd be able to take his stuff. Take his stuff back. Your stuff back. You might be. Oh, 100%. Like, even the team that we have is just not good. We got two Pokemon that are just constantly healing, and then we have a Maractus that's like increasing its own special attack just to increase its own special attack. Just to increase its own special attack, Yeah, this line completely chalked. We're gonna move on to the next one. Oh, hope this Pylos line just uses 2 more blizzards. Oh, helping hand to me now. The moment I get off of Max Flare, it decides to helping hand, and there we go again. Honestly, I might just max go. Oh. I might just max guard just so that we can get wrecked. I avoided it. Roselia's dead. If I knock it out now, this does mean we get a chance for shiny Piloswine or shiny, what was the first thing we battled? Oh, we knocked it out. 2 or 3 sets of armor? Dang. Losing armor is real. Is armor difficult to get in that thing? I know. Well, no, the Roselia did something. The Maractus didn't do anything. Okay, that's kind of cheeks. I think I'll just go in to get wrecked. So I don't want to. We have 1 life left, and I definitely don't think we can beat Lunala. It's like realistically. Oh, there we go. Are you saying realistically? I could just try and Shadow Ball the entirety of the final thing, but it doesn't really matter now. Raktus or Roselia both died 4 times. Now we're out of here. Ugh. That's a fine. We'll just scratch that one from my memory. I will take the chancey actually. I feel like I need it. Alright. Hopefully we don't get bad Pokemon for a thing. Hopefully. Nothing that I really want. Linear. Oh, okay. At least that sounds not too bad then. But hopefully you can get some of your gear back. So I want to go double right to the ghost or double right to the psychic, I don't know. Regardless, we want to go double right. Double right to get the ghost with it. Back and lower its attack for now, we will lower its attack. There we go. Big Linoon. But shit. Max Phantasma's not too bad against Lunala, I would assume. So I would assume it. Oh no, Mimikyu's got cursed. He's gonna curse himself to death. Okay. This is not good. Please don't hit the Mimikyu. Oh, that's not good either. Oh, he just got one-shotted. Huh. And it's raining. It's gonna do even more now. Never mind. Before the Sandaconda decides to leave, he's gonna leave a sandstorm in the area. Well, first attack, immediately getting one shot. Jeez. And not to mention Mimikyu just hacked himself. Its speed isn't very high, so I don't need to worry about that. Just gonna keep trying to reduce its stats as much as possible. Bigger damage, bigger damage. Oh! Why didn't you do that the first time, Trevenant? Don't poison, don't poison, don't poison. Okay. We're definitely gonna need to hit some berries, and I hope the key doesn't curse itself over again. Because right now, it's like, that's the thing I'm worried about, is maybe keep cursing itself and just self-KO it. Okay, as long as Trevenant attacks... Oh, Trevenant? Nice, okay. First one down, one death. It's not very good. You got it. Hopefully. I mean, I wouldn't say we have a bad team for Lunala, but I definitely want to try and get to the... I think it was a ghost type up there. I definitely need to see what Pokemon comes out. I was hoping the Mimikyu would take it, and now that the Trevenant is gone, my day is ruined. Holy smokes. Okay. Definitely want to go this way. That's a awesome. Want to go this way, and I'm thinking we want to take the ghost path just because we can get an item, plus we can get berries, so we can be full HP. Peonia's in here. That's why it's going bad. I feel like every Dynamax adventure that I've had and Peonia's in here, it just never goes well. Peonia is sort of the bane of my Dynamax adventure runs. Another one. Another one. What? So much for super effective. My left foot. Oh no, that hurt. Really, it crit me. That's kind of toxic. Oh, and it's sandstorming. Okay, Sandaconda, liability. We must remove you from battle. Oh, and Mimikyu lost its disguise. Yeah, because I would have assumed it would have died from the thingamajiggy. Oh, we literally got the minimum on pin missile. That's cool. Velocimy's helping him. Who are you hoping to help with your hands? We can rely on that 2 damage on this one. And we're all getting buffeted. Oh gosh, Mimikyu. Hang on, Mimikyu. Mimikyu's getting down on the next one. Okay, do more than 2, okay. 2 more. 2 more. Give me another one. Yes! Here we go. We get the minimum and then we get the maximum. Nice. Pretty solid damage. I think Mimikyu's actually going to die to Sandstorm right now. Means we're down 2 lives. Okay. Please heal the Mimikyu before it dies. Now we get buffeted first. Mimikyu's barely surviving. Holy smokes. Mimikyu is literally just 1 HP in a dream. Even if I don't Dynamax, we're gonna lose it, so we might as well do it. And that way we can we're probably gonna knock out the master attack. I don't need to rely on Pin Missile trying to hit 5 times. hopefully. Nice. Catch. So we're still at 1 death, but Mimikyu was dangerously low the last time I checked. Johnny Arceus? No. I don't want... Okay, Mimikyu is now... Okay, we want to go... Go... A ghost. So this way we can get an item, and our team can fully heal afterwards. Lucky Berry. I didn't see if I had physical moves. I might as well take it though, just in case. If I don't have any physical moves, and that's kind of bad. Although, realistically, I can probably take this Poltergeist. That could be okay. Just depending on what moves it has, I might take it. Either that, or I can just keep this Linoon for its Shadow Claw and hope that one of the NPCs takes this Poltergeist. Okay. Hopefully switches with the Sandaconda. It's nice that it's paralyzing at least. But it keeps picking a Sandstorm. Okay, if we could take it on 2 turns, that'd be great, because that would mean we would have Dynamax for Lunala. We might be able to get there, assuming that everybody else attacks. Yeah. Ooh, that blows a lot of chunks. Can't afford it to Giga Drain again. It's speed. That's right. What? Oh, that's 2. So this just means... Oh, and Sandaconda actually... No, but Sandaconda was helping handed, so... If Blossom can helping hand me... That would be... It's paralyzed. Paralyze! Paralyze yourself! Okay, fine, you can go first. It didn't get paralyzed. And it avoided the attack. Okay, so we're probably not... Oh! Never mind. We are going to get to Dynamax first. I will catch. And we will reset BSP. The question is, do I want to swap and take this one, or do I want to rely on Shadow Claw Linoon? I could do either or. What are the moves? Now he has Sucker Punch. Psy Shock. I'm gonna give it to one of the NPCs. Okay. Oh, that's why he took a Life Orb. No wonder why the Sandaconda died. Okay, we get healed. I get to Terra, and I didn't see if Shadow Claw was physical or special. So I don't know if my Muscle Band is actually doing anything. That's okay. We actually made it to the final. Can I do some chubby damage to it. Can we do some decent damage? I would hope so. Santa Claus physical. Nice! I think that's what I needed. It's going alright. How are you doing, Fang? I think this is my third or... No, I think it's the third day that we're trying to do this. But I also don't spend very many hours trying to do this. But we're slowly trying to get Lunala. I haven't gotten any shinies yet, but I also haven't kept track of how many Dynamax adventures I've done yet. But, I mean, overall, we're starting to get the hang of it. I'm glad we got the Lunala line though, because that's my my second favorite shiny ever, or shiny legendary. Yeah. It's like Giratina's my favorite legendary shiny, but Lunala it's got to be my second favorite legendary shiny. It's just such a good shiny. Yeah, so far every Dynamax adventure we've done, we haven't gotten any shinies yet. Even on the regular Pokemon, so I'm hoping that at least today we can at least get one shiny, whether it be the Lunala or just a regular Pokemon. But it's also nice that we're also doing Arceus on the second one. Oh yeah, 100%. I think just the darker red on it just makes it look so much nicer than like other red shinies. Because it definitely gives it a more like that evil feel type thing, you know? Ooh, and the only other event that I'm excited for is, they announced that... Okay, good. They announced that, they're bringing back... That's okay. They're bringing back Walking Wake and Iron Leaves for, Terras again. So I can finally get my one chance to get both of them. Which I'm super stoked about. I saw it this morning and I was super excited. Because especially since I missed that event the first time. Yeah. I had a feeling that it was going to come back anyways, but I was really nervous because I didn't get to do it the first time, or the first couple times it came around, because I guess it came back a while ago again, or like the second or third time, something like that. It's like the fifth time they run it, yeah. I haven't hit any of those events, so hopefully this time we'll be able to get it. Artillery, Arceus is a no. We said that. Artillery is a no. Blossom, no. Poltergeist, no. Lunala, no. I will take the Poltergeist though. No, I need the Blossom. I just realized I need the Blossom for my Pokedex. Yeah, while Noelle was doing her Sword and Shield Pokedex, I was slowly also trying to do mine. And I realized that there's a ton of Pokemon that I am missing. Specifically because in order to complete this Pokedex, I transferred a lot of them from Sword and Shield through Pokemon Home. And I do need to do it. And I realized that I was missing a lot because I transferred it all from Scarlet and Violet. The Shiny Keldeo. I also am missing quite a bit. I don't want to get that Slowking because I think I need that for my decks as well. I haven't counted how many I'm missing from the DLCs, because you need for the base game and both the DLCs, right? Because in the base game I'm currently missing 97. But I also know that there's also like overlap between all the different Pokedexes as well. Yeah, both base and DLC. So yeah, I am missing quite a bit. But at least I know that the DLCs, they have multiple in there or duplicates that I do need, so that's not too bad. Because there are a couple where it's like I'm missing them in both game, or in both the DLC and the base game. And this is also, oh, I forgot the Dynamax. That's unfortunate. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm assuming that if I include the DLCs, it's definitely going to be over 100 something-ish. Yeah, the only thing that I wrote down was the base game, so I wanted to get most of the base game, or whatever I could this past weekend for the base game, and then hopefully within like the next couple weeks tackle on the DLCs. At least that's the idea. So I'm hoping that I know that at least doing Dynamax Adventures I can get some of what I need, like the Blossom. Now I can mark that off as soon as I swap it over to my Pokemon Home. So at least with this Dynamax Adventure I can start completing some of the other ones. Yeah. I will take it. Yeah, that's what I did with the base game. I haven't tried touching the DLC Pokemon yet. Which realistically, I probably should have just jotted them both down anyways. Bro, what the hell? I guess I'll take the white herb. Yeah, that's what I did when I needed to complete the Pokedex. Was I made spreadsheets for them, and then if I needed to like find a specific Pokemon, I could just look at my spreadsheet, YouTube where the location was. That's what I did for. I did it for Legends Arceus, and for Pokemon Sword, in order to just complete the Pokedex with whatever I could. But I didn't realize how many Pokemon I actually brought in from Scarlet and Violet to my Pokemon Sword via Pokemon Home until I noticed that there were a couple that I was missing in Pokemon Home that didn't count for Pokemon Sword. And so that was just a little bit unfortunate. So there is still quite a bit that I am missing that I know that I have, that I just need to figure out where they are. Ow! So I mean, I'm not really in so much of a rush, because I feel like that they're not, at least I'm hoping, that they're not going to just, like, remove the events anyway. So I can really try and hope that I can spend, like, some time trying to get all these ones within the spreadsheet. Not to mention, I've been, like, especially this past weekend, the TCG Japanese Championships happened, Champions League happened. I watched a lot of that, and it's gotten me inspired to build a bunch of decks. Yeah, that's definitely the smarter thing to do. I'm hopefully going to keep to that as well for like all future games and such, to try and do like at least a living decks, just so I can have one of each. Because especially if they do more like Pokemon home events for like ZA, and you can get like, you know, maybe shiny Kubfu or other shiny locked Pokemon, it would be very helpful to have it then and there as opposed to having to rewind and go back. Because I haven't gotten any of the event shinies that they have so far, so I still need to do BDSP. I still need to do Sword and Shield. I think Arceus was one. Not specifically the Wonder. So yeah, I just know I haven't tried to get like the shiny Manaphy yet. I haven't tried to get the shiny Meltan's this one. Manaphy. And other stuff. Meloetta. And the Enamorous. I haven't done any of this yet. So I'm hoping maybe within the next couple weeks I can spend a lot of time trying to grind out those ones. Yeah, some of those it's just I need to take the time to actually go in and try and complete it. Just because I know there's like some games where I have like a lot of Pokemon stored in there, I just haven't transferred them to home. That's because, yeah. The nice part is, what's crazy is on my old Switch, which I have most of the save data for, the first Joy-Cons that came with it are still good, but the ones that I bought like a couple like months after I got it, I guess one of them just died. So now I'm down to 3 Joy-Cons on that Switch. Oops. I mean, eventually I will be going for all of them, so it's just a matter of when and how long. Because ideally I would like to actually try and do get a bunch of 151 shinies from Let's Go. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a huge time investment. Yeah, it's funny because when I first started on this game, on Pokemon Sword, when I was initially trying to complete the Pokedex, I looked at how many Pokemon I caught, and I only caught 15 to try and get the shiny charm. And it took me such a long time just to sit down and try to complete through it. Just trying to get the shiny charm. Because my lazy self only caught 15 Pokemon while playing the game. And the Switch 2 comes out, yeah. The Switch 2 is very exciting. I'm, like, a little bit kinda hoping that it's not too expensive. I mean, obviously I'm hoping it's not too expensive. I'm debating on if I should try to get it on release or if I should wait till when I go to Japan over the summer. So I'm going to be spending 2 weeks in Japan, so the consideration of getting a Japanese Switch 2 and then getting Legends ZA in Japan as well would be a good play. Next, initially I was hearing rumors. I've heard like a ton of rumors on like what the expected cost is gonna be, and it's like ranged between $350 to like $400. So for me, if it's like around that range, I might just wait till I go to Japan over the summer, especially since the yen is weaker than the dollar. And plus, it's gonna be like my vacation money. Yeah. So, I'm probably... And if Legend ZA comes out... If it comes out beginning of August, then I'd be able to also buy that while I'm in Japan, too. Assuming I'd be able to find it, because I'm sure there's a whole bunch of people in Japan that will probably get the game anyways. So that's currently my hope, because yeah, if it comes out late July, early August, I'll probably buy it in Japan, but I'll probably wait to play it until I come home, because I definitely want to play that on stream. I think it'll be more fun to play... Okay. More fun to play those games on stream. Especially since if I were to play it on my own devices, I would just try and speed through the game as fast as I possibly could. That's typically what I normally do. Is I'll just blitz through the story and then catch everything afterwards. But I definitely... The issue that I have is... when I'm playing the game, I'll start off catching everything. Oh, girder and what HP. Okay. The issue that I have is when I play the game, I'll start catching everything in the very beginning, and then once I get to a certain point, I'll just be like, I don't need to catch everything. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. And then later on, when I need to complete the Pokédex and get the shiny charm or any of that other stuff, it just bites me in the butt, and I have to redo it anyways. So, hopefully, when Legend ZA comes out, I can at least stick to it. And I'm very interested to see how the game's gonna turn out, as well as what they're going to do, if there's like any other special mechanic they do for shiny hunting. Because I can't imagine that they're gonna do sandwiches for the next game. So I feel like that's got me more curious on what sort of thing they're gonna do to make like shiny odds either different, or are they just gonna have us hunting at base odds for everything? Base odds with shiny charm. Okay, not a shiny, not a shiny, not a shiny. But I do need the Slowking, so that is fantastic. I may not be getting a shiny, but I am filling up my Pokédex slowly but surely. Some of the highways and legends, yes. If it is, I'm definitely going to need to practice, because I am super rusty on Legends Arceus. Like, it took me a while just to try and... Oh, well, I guess I did want to pick that. It took me a while to get to battling Arceus in Legends Arceus, because I just kept getting rocked around. Oh. I think we want to go all fully left. Oh, this Pelipper might wreck. It's okay. So, if it's anything like ZA, then maybe... I think I also need to Pokemon Home Legends or Legends Arceus Pokemon anyways. So that'd be good practice. Because there's definitely a lot of Pokemon where I'm missing a lot in all of my games. Just keep maxed out for a second. Although I will say, I looked back at my Legends Arceus game, and there's just like, for some ungodly reason, a ton of like Gibbles. I don't know why, but there's just like a mass amount of Gibbles, and I just had to release most of them because they were taking up like almost 2 boxes of my inventory. Which is kind of crazy because I personally don't really care too much about Gibble and Garchomp. Like, they're cool and all, but not like 2 boxes worth cool. And the worst part about it, I don't think there was a shiny in there either. Okay. How do I? Why can't I? What? Bro, okay. Oh my. Twitch is just being toxic to me right now. Fun. So many things. Yeah, that's also the thing I worry about with Let's Go. Because in Let's Go, it's like to do like shiny hunting for that, you need to catch a decent amount of like the same Pokemon to build up a chain and such. That's also kind of what I'm worried about if I ever go back to playing Let's Go. Which eventually it will happen. It's all just a matter of when will it happen. Ooh. But I'm thinking at some point I will just try to, well, I guess I can spend a lot of my off time trying to complete the decks. Because realistically, I want to get some of these shiny legendaries because I don't have any. It's about it. Yeah, I actually don't remember what I did in Let's Go. I felt like I was super... I tried going back and playing it, but I was just super lost and I did not know what was happening. Here. Ooh, yes. Here you're... I'm trying to think what games I need to complete. The only other thing is that my Pokemon Home is on my main Switch, and my saved copy of BDSP is on my secondary Switch. So eventually I'm going to have to move all those as well. Or move all that information as well. Because I am worried with my old Switch that something might happen to make it not work anymore, and if it doesn't work anymore and I lose, like if I buy the DLC on my alt Switch and I lose the data, I feel like that's a bit unfortunate. Although it is tied to the account, but it's all in this app. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just hoping that eventually I'll probably just move all the saved data to my normal Switch. Because I need to... I think I'm gonna take it one step at a time. I probably should start with like some of the older... I would probably start with Pokemon Sword to just get the shiny Keldeo. And then we'll work on... I don't think I'm even close on BDSP. Because I think somebody told me that the shiny charm doesn't affect your odds on finding shiny Arceus. So I didn't even bother to try and get the living dex in BDSP. So eventually I'll have to get back and do that. And then I don't remember which ones. Yeah. That's what somebody told. I'm glad they told me that, because I was like about to do a bunch of shiny hunt, or not shiny hunting, but I was about to try to get like a living dex. I was trying to rush the living dex in BDSP, but the moment someone said, yeah, it doesn't affect the odds, I'm like, oh. Okay, then I'm not gonna worry about it now. And that's when I started to rush my Living Dexane sword. 150 months. Yeah, that is definitely a bright side. Swap. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, at first I thought it was I was only thinking about getting the. I was only thinking about getting shiny Arceus and BDSP, and then they announced all those shiny mythics. I'm like, they're making me go back and playing all these other games. And then I look at the save file, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's super empty. The game is super empty. Ooh, actually, hang on. I need this Mimikyu, right? Oh, I do need it for my Pokedex. Let's search for my Living Dex. Let's go. If we can beat this Mimikyu, I'm almost hoping that this that I don't find a shiny that I don't find the shiny Lunalis, I can take this Mimikyu. Because if anything, if we're not finding shinies, then we are at least completing some of our Living Dex. This pack yet? Is it saying we're doing trades and? Oh, that's right. You can do trades in the Hellman. Oh, just this guy. This guy. Yeah, I think. Oh, that's gonna be an issue. Oh, I'm gonna have to see if my friend still has his Brilliant Diamond. Ooh. Because I don't think I have Dialga in my copy of Shining Pearl. Well, I guess that's an issue for future Lantern, because I guess I could check right now, but that's okay. I'm sure my friend at least has his save data. I think it's just a matter of if he has the game or not. Because luckily he still had his Pokemon Shield, and so I was able to use his copy of Shield. Which reminds me, I don't know, I might need to actually still catch, yes. Because there are some Shield Pokemon that in order to get the Living Dex, or in order to get the Living Dex in the game, I needed to trade them. And it's just so much, it's so much more useful when needing to do all the trade evolutions. Because that's the one that I'm worried about the most, is trying to do all the trade evos. I'm good at that. I was hoping that the Pelipper would take it, but that's okay. Hello, scientist. Oh. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm quite confident. Let me see. I've got all the games just sitting on my desk. Need to find my Switch case. Alright, transfer the Legend Arceus to Eva. Oh! That's smart. That's a very smart idea. I might end up doing that. Try and lower its special attack. Good! Wait, that's actually so smart, because Arceus you can't, well, they don't have trade evos. The first one. Oh, that's the first one. It's first one. First or second. Oh, that's actually genius. Oh, Fang, sometimes. You're so smart. I'd assume all the time, actually. Because I didn't even think about Sending them all to Legends Arceus. Yeah, I initially thought about doing that in my Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I just got lazy. Oh, I meant to use a luxury ball. Oh, whoopsies. If this Ludala becomes a shiny, it will at least match the Pokeball color. Days ago was set. What? Interesting. I almost feel like it'll be like an entire operation to get shinies of that. Okay. Not a shiny. Not a shiny. Not a shiny. Not a shiny. We want the Mimikyu. Yeah, I said 3 basic problem. Was it did it become a shiny Solgaleo? At least, you know, it's red, the Pokeball's red, it matches, kinda. That would have been funny if it was actually a shiny this time, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too big of a Pokeball savant when it comes to matching them. Oh gosh, what? I guess I'll take what he's got. I mean, every other shiny that I've caught so far before, it's just been quick balls, quick ball, quick ball, quick ball, quick ball. Oh, give me that dark type. So I'm not like too invested in it, although I will say if I do run out of luxury balls, I'm probably going to go to premier balls after, because when I initially was first playing the game, I always made it my mission to catch the legendaries in the game with premier balls, and honestly it sucked. It was an awful time. Yeah, it's either luxury ball or premier ball when it comes to legendaries. But oh my gosh, the amount of time that it took to try and catch any of the legendaries. A lot of times I would get very lucky and catch it within like the first 10. But then there's others where I'm just like, all right, it's like 4 or 5 hours in. Please catch in this premier ball, I beg of you. I want to move on from catching these shinies, please. Or from these legendaries, please. I will say though, if we do find a shiny Arceus, I will be just using a Master Ball. Because I don't want to risk not catching it. It's like, realistically, I could try and do a quick ball first. Just to be funny with it. But I feel like Arceus is going to be shiny for a while. Shiny. Yeah, I don't know where my copy of Ultra Sun went, so I can't do Wormhole Shiny or something. But I have heard, or I have seen that that's like the quote-unquote faster way to find shiny legendaries. True. I mean, you could, but it's like, is it worth the amount of time investment to try and keep trying to catch it? Okay. I think it's like, I don't know. I think a lot of it becomes, is it worth the time investment of trying to catch it all in the same ball? This is also true. Luxury balls are very expensive, as I've learned in this game. Oh! Crap. I didn't read... what's Laron's moves? I could just swap it with this crooked. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, I was very broke in this game. I still am very broke in this game. Ron hasn't turned over. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, my sturdy. Yeah, I only realized after I started doing Dynamax Adventures how much some of these Pokeballs cost. I pretty much used my entire funds of this game to buy luxury balls and Pokeballs. That's also true. It will. I did trade it in for my extra large candies. The only issue that I have currently is there were some mons that I needed to level up. So I've been using some of them. But that is also... But now that I can think about just transferring them into my Pokemon... If I wanted to spend the time to just Evo evolve them, I can send them to my Pokemon Sword, which has... No, my Pokemon Scarlet, which has a ton of XP candies. And when Walking Wake and Iron Leaves comes out, it's going to have a ton more candies, because we're going to grind those for Mystica. Then that should be okay. I'm definitely going to... Maybe not like after this... Maybe after today. Well... I don't know. Well, we'll see. Maybe after today I'll try... Because I need to write down what other mons I'm missing from the DLCs. And that way I can sort of mix and match and see which individual stuff I need. Do I need a crocodile? I do want to trade it. It doesn't look like I need food decks, which is fine. What is it? There's Butterfree I don't need. Shiggly Sploof I don't need. Oh, this is Mr. Mime, isn't it? No. Shall no. It's a shovel. Oh! The Swords of Justice. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of other... There's definitely other legendaries that I still need, like, well, actually, let me just see. I can open up my Pokemon Home. Let me see. So that's the only other thing, is that, especially since we're shiny hunting some of these legendaries, I want to make sure that I don't need them for my Pokemon Home before I try to do any of this. Yeah, for the base decks, I need to just trade back the Zamazenta. That's not an issue. I love armor. A lot of it missing. Crown Tundra. Yeah. I need everything. Everything except for Regirock. Regirock's the only one that I caught. And I also didn't realize that you can only catch one and you can actually shiny hunt those. So, Regirock's the only one where I would need to redo shiny hunting for it, but eventually, once we get to the point of those are the last ones I need, I'm probably going to be trying to shiny hunt for the Regis. The birds, I'll figure it out, and then... I need to remember, there was something that you can encounter both of them. I don't remember. There was something. I'm sure. And yeah, I essentially need all the legendaries from the DLC game. Except Ritual. Really? Oh, that's what it was. I need to use an alt account to get one of the other ones. You're not shy. Yeah, luckily I do have a Kubfu and I didn't evolve it. So luckily I can use just the Kubfu to try and, or to move it into the Pokemon Home and then evolve it and then move the, what's his face? Mr. Kicks You in the Face. Move him also to Pokemon Home. So luckily, some of the Mons I didn't bother evolving just yet, but there's a lot of like basic Evos where I evolved it and I didn't catch another one for the basic one. Oh no, he's already aggressive. So I did make a note of when I was looking through like my Pokemon Home. There's a lot of basic ones that I'm missing. A lot of baby ones too, like Cleffa and Pichu. I need a recatch. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's deal with them. I think that's... Let's see, what's the text say? That's not shiny. Text says, yep, that's only 2. Lot of time. Although, I'm glad that they're finally making them, like, not... Or they're giving us a way to actually get them shiny. I'm hoping that they give us a way to get shiny Mew and shiny Celebi, just so that we don't have to get, like, a bunch of, like, the old hardware to try and do it. Because I feel like that's out of a lot of people's price range. Oh, that's fun. I hate breeding, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. The only sad thing is I also noticed in Sword and Shield is that in order to catch a lot of things in, like, the middle area, there's a lot of ones that are like weather. They depend on the weather of how it spawns, and that's kind of annoying. I also hope that they also release a Victini. I'm hoping that their goal is to give us ways to find all the ones that are shiny locked. I hope that's what they're planning on doing, at least for like the next foreseeable couple of dexes. Because now this really gives us a reason to try and catch them all. Evil? Nope. Krookodile? No. Kadabra? No. Lunala? No. I think I need this Kadabra. Hang on. And, I don't. I'll take it anyway. Just in case. The only sad part is in my spreadsheet I didn't spell out a lot of Pokemon's names, so I don't know if I'm completely honest about it. Oh yeah. And even then it's like a lot of people don't want to spend the time to shiny hunt anyways. Like, unless you're specifically like trying to shiny hunt for like shiny decks or for your shiny mons. A lot of people don't want to spend too much time trying to do that anyways. But I'm finally glad that they're giving us a bigger reason to try and get all these Pokemon. So yeah, previously I wouldn't even have thought about trying to get any of these living dexes. That's Obstagoon, that's Sneasel. I kind of want to get the Obstagoon, so I will. Do I need? No, I don't need it. I already evolved it. Although I will say, I'm not very keen on trying to get a Pokemon Home subscription, so I guess that's the biggest downside and why it takes me so long to try and do it all. It's because I've only got one box to work with. But I'm glad it made it easy to like drag and drop them all in there. Let me see. There's still quite a bit. There's quite a bit that I missed. I didn't even try to transfer in any of my BDSP ones. Another one isn't even happiest about. It's so funny. So when they announced being able to catch shiny Meloetta, I think like a couple days before, I'd finally caught regular Meloetta in Pokemon Scarlet. Which was honestly a bizarre process, to be perfectly fair. Like, I don't know how people figured out how to do that, but it definitely is interesting. I don't really know if I have a favorite mythical. I think Victini is would probably be my favorite. As Jirachi's kind of okay. Oh, big damage. Oh, right, that's what it was. Oh, I need to. Thank you for reminding me. I need to check to see what I need to transfer over in my Scarlet Violet. So I remembered, I think I finished the base Pokedex, but I don't know if I transferred them all into my Pokemon Home. Oh, Shaman's a good one. Oh yeah, I didn't transfer any Pokemon into my Pokemon Home for Scarlet and Violet. Holy smokes. I'm gonna need to do that at some point. Yeah. We're gonna spend some time to do that at some point. Oh, someone else can take. Yeah, I definitely need to spend more oh no, that's a Bisharp. Which is also pretty good. I will gladly take a Bisharp. I definitely need to spend some time to transfer stuff from my main games into my Pokemon Home just so I can see what I still need. Because there's a lot of Pokemon where it's like, I just haven't transferred them into my Pokemon Home. Arceus. Pain in the butt. It's super cute, honestly. I was surprised that like they didn't release any of the event items in the English, because I was just like, I remember previously I tried to catch them in the other way, but I wasn't able to do it because I didn't really care too much to try and do it. I mean, I feel like that they only like it because it's like not baby, you know. But I feel like people have an affinity to like not baby Pokemon. I will say, baby Shaban, staying in the box, not fighting anybody. I don't know. I definitely like its land form more than its sky form. But I'm also quite indifferent about Shaman. Well, I wouldn't say indifferent. It's definitely one of the cuter mythical Pokemon. I kind of want to keep the assurance. Someone pass. Let somebody take the Bisharp. Okay. Mostly like cute Pokemon. I like some cute Pokemon. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the baby ones I'm kind of like indifferent about. So like the Pichu, the Cleffa, the Igglybuff, I'm kind of eh. Those are the kind of eh. I want to save the assurances. X-Scissors. X-Scissors. But also, I think for me, it's like I just have a big bias for fire-type Pokemon. I have a big affinity and a big bias for fire-type Pokemon. So, like, I want to say majority of my top 10 are just, like, fire dark-type Pokemon. Like, Flareon's my overall favorite. Honestly, a lot of, like, the fire starter Pokemon are, like, part of my favorites. So, like, I think Litten's part of my top 10. Infernape is also really sick. Cyndaquil line, I like a lot. Oh, Ceruledge and Absol are such good mons. Honestly, it's like, I love Armarouge, but the more that I started using Ceruledge, I started to like... I'm starting to like almost age to liking it a little bit more. But I will say I do still love the Mega Man Armarouge. Ceruledge is just definitely cooler to most people. I don't know, it definitely helps that Ceruledge is like super like dark purple. It gives you that edgy tort sort of thing. Yeah, I'd have to think on my favorite Gen 9. It's like Ceruledge is cool. I like Armarouge. I started to like Skeledirge the more that I played through the game. Well, I don't know what would be my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon right now. I guess Roaring Moon to me is super sick. That's why I played Scarlet more, is because I saw Roaring Moon and I was like, I need to have one of those on my tube. It looks so... I love Salamence. Salamence is definitely one of my favorite older Pokemon. I definitely like it a lot more than Flygon, I will say. I can get Focus Edge. I'll get White Herb. White Herb! Yeah. I mean, let me think. It took me... I need to see... Oh, I got rid of the thing that I wrote everything on. I forgot how... No, it took me a ton of eggs, though. It took me a ton of eggs for the Skeledirge line. I think the Skeledirge line took me 3,300 eggs alone. I think the first one took... Oh, the first one took 1,516 eggs. The second one was another 200-something eggs. And then the last one I finally got totaling 3,300 eggs. Yeah, I was like baffled on how long it took to get the whole Skeletor's line. The worst part about it is that I did this is like the end of 2024, and I really wanted to try and finish it before the end of the year, so I started doing offline egg stuff, and I was doing it for Grass Cat. What's grass? Sprigatito. 2 more Quaxly also. I was gonna say, if you need a shiny Sprigatito, I had a spare, but Sprigatito, so the first Sprigatito I hatched that was shiny took 16 eggs. So after I finished Skeledirge and I finally started on Sprigatito, I got the first one at 16 eggs. I was ecstatic. I was also questioning everything. And I think the worst thing about it is, the second shiny Sprigatito I got was after 18 eggs. The third one, I believe, was at like 200 eggs, and then the last one was like 203 or something, 202. Oh gosh, we are all dying slowly. Luckily, we have a lot of lives. Quaxly, I'm sure in the starter video that I made, there's like, it lists all the numbers that I actually caught it in. So just gonna Dynamax because I can. So the 200s, then I got 2 more within about 12 hours. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Sprigatito definitely didn't take very long. I think Quaxly thought about taking as long as Skeledirge, because I know the first one took quite a while. But I think in total, it probably took maybe closer to like, I want to estimate like 15, okay, almost 1,500 eggs for all 3 of them. Yeah, Skeledirge definitely was the worst one I was trying to get. That one took forever. After finally hatching all 3 lines, I didn't want to see another egg ever again. I was so tired of just trying to hatch eggs. And then the worst thing is, like, I looked at how to get shiny Manaphy because I was curious on like how to get some of these shiny mythical and legendary Pokemon. And I saw that you had to, like, you know, do the whole Pokemon Ranger thing, you know, do the thing, get the egg, make sure, switch it, all that. And then more egg hatching. I was like, no, I don't want to get shiny Manaphy. I don't care how long it's going to take. I don't want it. But then they released the event, and I'm just like, this is fine. Yeah, 100%. Not a shiny, not a shiny. I can't tell, but you don't look shiny. And not a shiny. Do I need... Oh, I'm... Check. Don't need any of them. 100% the pseudo method, least favorite shiny method. I forgot. I think somebody tried to like come in here and say that like Miss Pseudo Method was like their favorite way to shiny hunt. I'm like, bruh, have you? Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I'm just like, oh brother, have you tried like using sandwiches? Using sandwiches and going into outbreaks? It's like a godsend. Yes, I'll take Copperage. Oh, the other worst hunt, and I had to use my Urban Mystica to try and get, was shiny hunting for Plusle. That was an awful time as well. Because it was just in Charged Stone Cave. This time I will go... Full out soft resets. Yeah. It was so funny. So, for Pokemon Day, I'm planning on doing a video of like Pokemon lookalikes. or Pikachu lookalikes. And so Plusle and Mindloon were part of it. And, no. This one. And it definitely took a while, and I kid you not, it was so hard to see. Because, for one, it's in Chargestone Cave. And the lighting in the game is just all messed up in general. And for two, Shiny Plusle is like slightly darker than the original one. I had to look up a video on it just so that I can see what the actual difference is between the regular one and the shiny one. And yeah, my eyes were just not having it. But I will say, when I actually found the shiny, it was a little bit apparent. So it wasn't too bad. Yeah, the only benefit that I had is like when I shiny hunted for Mindloon after, and I basically used the same sandwich, I think. Either that, or I used like the last of my ingredients to make another sandwich and found Mindloon within like the last 3 minutes of the sandwich or something like that. Yeah, my eyes were like after shiny hunting Plusle. Oh yeah. I'm definitely not looking forward to making that kind of video where it's like having to shiny hunt for all the mons that are like difficult to see. Because eventually it's like, you know, we got the Joltik, the Dynamo, the Mouseholds. Trying to think of what other ones. It's like all a bunch of small Pokemon, or like the shinies, the variants not very easy to see. Minior is probably going to be up there, but I heard that there's an exploit to try and get Minior. Ooh. Thank you. Oh, I didn't realize we have an Arachnid. I need to get that guy off it. Sorry. I don't want to do that. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be so bad trying to find Dynamo. I'm hoping that there's going to be like a better outbreak spot for Dynamo. So hopefully by the time that we get there, I'm going to be like, you know, seasoned veteran trying to shiny hunt for Dynamo and such. But that's also like not going to happen for a while, especially since we got to do all these legendaries. Well, I actually don't know how long we're going to do a bunch of these ones, so we'll see. Anyway, so like that. I don't know. I have to see how other people decided to shiny hunt for Dynamo. Because I feel like, oh, that's unfortunate. I feel like if like I'm able to watch somebody do it and it's not that bad, then I might be okay trying to shiny hunt for it. I will say them, but like trying to Masuda for some of these other ones might be a pretty good move. Because I know I've seen people shiny hunt for the Joltik, and I know that one's not too bad. But at least that one, the shiny is like, you can tell the difference between the shiny and the regular one pretty easily. Oh gosh, I forgot about Electros. Oh, I guess we're gonna need to get two, and Garbodor's dead. That's too much. I guess so. If we do find a shiny Electros before then, I'll need to get one Dynamo. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a process, and it's like I have plenty of time to do it. I mean, obviously it's probably going to be after Legends ZA comes out, so there's gonna be a bunch of shiny hunting in ZA, so maybe it'll be easier in that game. I actually don't know what it looks like. Ooh, that's actually super sick. What is? Oh gosh, I'm looking at Dynamo right now. Oh no, Dynamo is like slightly bluer. Oh, Jeebus. Yeah, that's gonna be something to go for. We found that. I kinda wanna go for the item. I kinda wanna go for the bishop so that someone else can take it. I might do that. In a friend bond. Shiny Electros is a friend. Friendo Tomodachi. Yeah, I will more than likely be catching it in a quick ball, sorry. I don't know, oh, well, we might as well might as well try to lower its special defense. Yeah, I don't know. I also would like at some point I will need to play more on my Pokemon Scarlet to try and increase the ball machine. Because I realize that I definitely have not been playing a lot in the post game, at least like story-wise. So eventually I will need to go back and try to do that. I'm really wondering. I'm still wondering. I'm hoping that during Pokemon Presents or Pokemon Day that they give us an actual release date for everything. Because at this point it's like I don't want to look at all like the speculation videos and all that such just to figure out what's gonna release when. Because eventually I would like to like create a almost like a schedule of sorts to try and figure out what shinies I want to do. Okay, what shinies I want to do before ZA comes out, and if I need to start doing mythical Pokemon or trying to get shiny mythical Pokemon before then. Yeah, that's the nice part. Like, the days have been going by pretty fast. And I will say that I'm expecting more Pokemon card product this Friday, so I am quite stoked that hopefully if it all comes in this weekend, I will get to open all of it. But I'm hoping that we just get something concrete, just so that on my recommended there's not just like a million speculation videos. Then I feel like once you like look at one, everybody and their mother's just like, oh yes, look at my speculation video, look at my speculation video. It'd also be nice to know what it would be nice to know what are the starter Pokemon as well. But I know a lot of people are speculating about that too. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Yeah. I don't know, I'm definitely very excited for this Pokemon Day because I feel like that there's gonna be a ton of announcements for like future releases, whether it be the TCG, the VGC. Probably Unite. Yeah, because I think depending on which starters, it's also very important to like a lot of people. Yeah, look, I can afford to lash out. Cause I feel like that's also like, I forgot I go first. Ooh, that is a good point. I feel like they're gonna get megas. If I had to guess. Okay. Because I feel like, especially since like the entire game is sort of about, it's gonna, or the entire like teased moment of the game is mega evolutions, and since they're bringing that back, I definitely feel that they're gonna start making mega evolutions for the starter Pokemon. Which, I'll be honest, is perfectly fine. I would love to see new mega evolutions of starter Pokemon. I definitely hope that they don't just, you know, Mega Infernape, or not Mega Infernape, Mega Blaziken that already exists. I hope they don't, like, just do that, because obviously that already exists. Why would we need another one? Oh my god, I just hit the effing thing. Oh, he's living on 1 HP in a dream. Yes, now. Alright, please, Araquanid, switch with this Bisharp. I don't want you to die, and you are poisoned. So please. I'm really hoping that they at least introduce a lot more Megas for newer Pokemon. Oh, 100%. I don't know. I'm probably in the minority when it comes to this, but I'm very indifferent about Charizard. Like, I can kind of understand why. Okay. Oh no, the Arachnid is gonna. Oh, he's gonna get buried up, so that's okay. But I don't know. I personally don't understand the entire hype behind Charizard. I mean, it's kind of a whatever Pokemon. Like, especially after 9 generations of Pokemon. Like, it's cool that he's, like, from the original 151, but, I don't know. I think the big hype around him is sort of, like, died down for me. We also, yeah, we definitely don't need another form of Charizard, because we already have many of those. Oh, I'm not feeling very good about this. Not feeling very good. I'm not sure. Because we have like Pokemon, we have Charizard X form, we have Charizard Y Pokemon form, blah 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 blah. Araquanid uses entrainment again. I hate this. I mean, even if Ninetales isn't there, we still have Arcanine. Arcanine's also there too. Like, I think Arcanine 100% is like, oh god. I think Arcanine, to me, is like my favorite Gen 1 fire starter. 100%. No, I think we're gonna die before the... Oh yeah, we're gonna die. The 2 deaths earlier didn't help. Got what we died to. Nope. 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 I do think I need this fracture though. So I will be taking it. Like, Flareon's my favorite fire type overall. Or my favorite Pokemon overall. But I think when it comes to like having a Pokemon that's like Elite 4 on my team, I would probably take Arcanine. Arcanine overall. Like, I think even... Ooh. Sure. I think when I tried to do Pokemon Shield, I tried my best to use Arcanine. But I don't think I was able to get him evolved. I didn't get a chance to do that. Oh, what is this path? This path. This path. I could try and get the Scyther. No. I think what other Gen 1 fire? don't think there's many more. Altaria is such a sick Pokemon, honestly. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of odd that they try and like stabilize a lot of like the older Gen 1 Pokemon now. It's like you have 9 generations of Pokemon. And like they're still trying to rep Eevee, which is nice. I love Eevee. They're still repping Pikachu. They're still repping Charizard. They're still repping Snorlax. We're definitely stuck in Generation 1. It's such a sad. Yeah, Altaria is definitely a very good Pokemon. Or a very cool Pokemon. Until it like takes a bath and gets wet. Then all of its clouds. I always forget that I can... I always forget that I can freaking Dynamax first turn. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't have too many favorite Dragon types. I feel like, and this could be me just playing the TCG a lot, I like Dragapult a lot. Now that I've played the TCG quite a bit. Oh my god, stop. Stop distorting everything. Stop. Leave it all alone. Nice poison. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm hoping that they bring a lot of new, unique Mega Pokemon. Because I would hate to have a bunch of Pokemon that already have like different forms, just having them with new Mega Evolutions. Not fair. That's fair. I mean, like, in the video game wise, I don't think Dragapult would even be in my top 5. I'm just saying because I use it in the TCG, it's like bumped up a little bit. Like, I don't think it's my favorite. There's definitely probably another Dragon type where I'd favorite it more. But I am really hoping that we get new stuff. I like getting new forms. I like seeing new Pokemon. Hopefully when we get to Gen 10, it's just gonna be a lot of new. What was I thinking of? I was thinking of something else earlier. Oh yeah, I think there's big speculation, and I'm very big on evolutions. I think there's speculation, and I'm quite excited. What the hell is going on? That there's going to be a new evolution form. Currently, it's all still speculation, but the idea of a new evolution form has got me quite excited. It's not exciting because I don't have another page in my binder to make that change. So I'm gonna need to get a bigger binders so I can put all the evolutions onto one page. But it is still very exciting if we do get a new evolution. Actually, there is a 12-page binder I saw. So if they do make it as a trading card game, then I could do that, but it's not going to be in the same set, so it doesn't really matter too much. But it would be very exciting to see a new evolution form. I don't know what I would want to see, though. Because I'm hoping I don't even know what I would want to see. I feel like we've been on this Vaporeon for 30 years. What is happening? Because I don't think I'd want to see a fighting type Eevee. A dragon type Eevee would be cool. Yeah, I think a dragon type Eevee would be cool. A poison type Eevee would be pretty sweet. Bug type Eevee, I'm not into bug types anyway, so I don't think I would care about a bug type Eevee. Steel type Eevee would be kind of sick. Ghost type Eevee. Sure, why not? I think that would be sick just because ghost type. Flying type Eevee. I think flying type Eevee would look cool, but I definitely think I would probably want to lean to like dragon or maybe a steel type Eevee. I feel like those are the two types of Eevees that I'd want to see. One side there. It's probably gonna wreck some of us, but that is okay. That is a risk I'm willing to take. Holy smokes. There's definitely a lot more. There's a lot to look forward to. And I'm trying to avoid all the speculations that people... Okay. That's fine. Fun for the full thing. There's definitely a lot of speculation out there, and I'm trying to dodge all of it. So realistically, it's all just speculation anyway, so... It doesn't help anything currently. I'm just trying to imagine what a dragon type Eevee would look like, though. I think it would look super sick. It also, I wonder when they're gonna have Gen 10. True. Yeah, I think that's the worst part is when, you know, people speculate a lot of things, doesn't happen, and then you just... It makes things a lot worse than it actually is. As, you know, you expect something, and it's worse, and you're just like, well, this game's very bad. But realistically, you just set your standards too high. So I think that's the worst. I definitely try to avoid a lot of speculations on a lot of things. But I'm also wondering when they're gonna release Generation 10. How much further will they go with Pokemon is the question. Oh yeah. Like, I'm already technically expecting the game to be fun in itself. Whether it's the playability of the game, I'm kind of indifferent about stories in the game because I just speed through it all, but I don't know. I do have like certain expectations that the game will be fun to play. But I mean, honestly, Scarlet and Violet, despite what a lot of people said about it, I really enjoyed playing it. I still enjoy playing it. So... I hope that they just make it a little bit, they introduce new mechanics and make it more interesting. I definitely like Mega Evolutions more than Dynamax, so that's perfect. Oh yeah, I hope so. Hopefully I'm less worse at it, because I was pretty bad at Legends Arceus. I couldn't aim for spit, if I'm being honest. No problem, King Under Flame. It's going, no shinies yet. We haven't found any shinies, whether it be legendary or regular. I think we've only failed like 2 runs so far. I think I'm down 1 life because I got one-shotted, and that's unfortunate. I'm going to keep. Somebody please take. Sure. Go one item. Go one healing. I kind of want item, or no, I kind of want healing, but at the same time, I think I need this water Pokemon. I'm taking, oh, I do need this one. I'm taking this time to also finish my Pokemon Home Dex. Gosh, it's an ugly thing. My goodness gracious. Poison Jab. I would like to believe. Oh, okay. I think they are. Because with the Switch 2 coming out, I definitely think they're going to be introducing new Pokemon games for the Switch 2. Because I think there's going to be more than just Legends ZA, if I'm being perfectly honest. One thing I would love to see is a Pokemon Stadium 3. Because I played the original Pokemon Stadium, and that was hella fun. I didn't play Pokemon Stadium 2, and that was sort of disappointing that I didn't get to play it. But my assumption is that they are going to they're going to like announce other Pokemon games. Alright, for sure. I am a... Uh-oh. I'm definitely more in the believing factor of there will be new stuff for the Switch 2. And I think even more so than Legends ZA, that's sort of like the big thing of what's probably going to happen next year, is that there's going to be a lot of people looking at the new games for the Switch 2. I think the only other nice part is that they've also said that Switch 1 cartridges could be used on the Switch 2. No, we're gonna heal, so it should be okay. I was thinking maybe I should have taken it, but okay. I was kind of hoping maybe the or the Oranguru would take it. Unless he like instructs me to swing twice. That might be good. There's Sandy going on to the other room. I'm sure you can hear it. Just gonna on and off my mic. Okay. Hopefully, whenever that happens, I'll probably just turn it on and turn it off again. So I guess the noise gate I have, I didn't set it high enough. But then again, if I set it any lower or higher, then I wouldn't be able to hear my normal voice. Welcome back. Oh! You came back as soon as we destroyed it. Grabbing Scyther, huge dub. Okay. This time, this is fine. Even if we don't find a shiny, there's a Pokemon I need for the Dex. But if we find a shiny of a different Pokemon, if it's a shiny Vaporeon, I'm going to ignore it. I can promise you that. I have too many shiny Vaporeons, I don't need any more. Plus, I also don't need it for this game anyway. But what other Pokemon? Oh! I'm wondering if there's going to be another Pokemon Coliseum. I only briefly played that one. Yeah, shiny Vaporeon. In one sandwich, we found like 5. Yes, we found 5. Not a shiny. Scyther, not a shiny. Barraskewda, not a shiny. Lunala, not a shiny. But I need Barraskewda. We will take the Barraskewda. Yeesh. I hate being on these dry spells for shiny hunting Pokemon because I always feel like I'm just doing something wrong, but I don't believe that I am. I'm really curious to see how many of these raids I've done and succeeded on. It sucks because I did mean to like make a counter, but I was too lazy to try and do it. Why is my avatar a small child? Yeah, I think it's worse because I think the only worst part about it is that not even like the regular Pokemon are shiny either. It's not just the legendaries. Marowak. I could... I don't know, there's not many mods that I need. Actually, I might need... no, not those. Okay. I should have Dynamax. Dang it. 200 is really their shinies. Yeah, I saw when she finally got the shiny Zygarde. That was also the day I actually finished my Quavel line when I was doing offline egg hatching. It was definitely very exciting because it's kind of crazy when you do something. It's like the end of the year and it's like, all right, this is the time to do it. End of the year, find the shiny, and she found the toothpaste dragon. I believe because isn't like Zygarde like a harder line to do anyways? Because I know it's like there's a lot of lines where it's just like super difficult. Yeah, okay. I'm not looking forward to when eventually I have to do Zygarde. I mean, hell, I'm barely struggling with Lunala as it is. Yeah, I know there's okay. There's a lot of different lines that are like super difficult. I think I heard Celesteela, I think was difficult. Some people were saying Zygarde was one that was pretty difficult. I don't remember who else. I just know that there was more that were difficult. Trying to figure out which freaking controller I'm trying to do is really difficult. Of how bulky it, yeah. But even then, it's like, it's a matter of what can people complete with CPUs and what you need actual people. Okay. Wow, we went all the way around. I'm sure we're gonna knock it out. So. Yeah, I'm definitely not looking forward to some of those other ones, but eventually we're gonna have time. Yeah, I'm probably gonna save Zygarde for like last, if anything. Because I am very Pokemon VGC unknowledgeable. So it doesn't also it definitely doesn't help that my brain of Pokemon VGC is just very low. Don't need. That's an Alcremie. I don't need an Alcremie. I might need a Seadra. I'll go get this. Oh. Yeah, at some point, I will probably pivot from Dynamax Adventures just so that I can do all the Reggies and stuff. But I know at least with those ones, it's like, I can get them without needing to do Dynamax. There's like resetting in its temple thing. I don't think those are shiny locked. The only downside is that I already caught the Regirock, so I need to find Regirock in this one. That's the only Reggie that I currently can't get. I definitely need to think about Registeel and Reggie Becky. Yeah. That's the only downside, is that it's probably going to take I shouldn't have gone down this path. It's probably going to take forever to try and get the shiny ones for the Reggies. Especially like with the shiny charm, like I haven't found a single shiny Dynamax Adventuremon yet. But then again, I also don't think I'm close to 100 tries yet. Because realistically, I only do like 3 hours worth of hunting a day, or 3 hours worth of hunting per stream. And as far as these weekends have gone, I've only been streaming 2 days a week. Specifically because I've been busy on the weekends, which is kind of annoying, but... Draco unlucky. Okay, I figured that was gonna happen eventually. BSP and Ultra Sun, yeah. Yeah, I definitely haven't... I don't have anything that... I haven't gone through a lot of post-game BDSP to try and get them. I feel like I've definitely gone through the majority of the post-game on most of my other games. Like, especially on what's it? Sword and Shield. I've gone through more Sword and Shield than BDSP. So I'm hoping that maybe in this game, because I mean I already need to catch him in this game anyways to complete the Dax. So I think that's the hope of getting them shiny so that I can put them in my Pokemon home. Because eventually that'll also need to be done, is everything needs to be put into Pokemon Home anyway. It's just all a matter of how and when. I should probably hang on. BDSP's Pokemon Home. Sure. I was shocked. BDSP. Okay. Good. They're not part of it. Excellent. Honestly, BDSP probably shouldn't take very long because I remembered I caught some new ones. Dude, stop. Just let the Klefki take it. We need to get the berries. Hope and pray that Klefki doesn't die. You know it might. Yeah, I haven't done any. This is like the first shiny hunt that I've done in BDSP, and it's shiny Arceus. Oh, wash. Yeah. Postpone your move, sir. Yeah, I definitely, after catching Arceus, I think I'm probably gonna go through BDSP just so I can get everything in a Pokemon Home and get the shiny mythical. Yeah, I did. There hasn't been a point where I'm just like, I'll quash you again. There hasn't been a point where I'm just like, I need to like specifically shiny hunt for anything in BDSP. And I was just like, well, shiny hunting Arceus happens in BDSP, so I definitely want to try and focus more on that for BDSP before I shiny hunt anything else in there. Oh gosh. I hope, okay, cool. I hope it doesn't take me that long, because if it does, it'll take me a very long time. If it does. Oh my gosh, we already got 3 dead, jeez. Wash. Wash you. 3,600 research is still in there. That's crazy though, that like when you think about it, it's just like there's such high odds, and even resetting for that amount of time you only reach about 3,600. Oh, maybe I should have attacked. Well, now it doesn't matter if I attack or not. Oh, and I hit the D. Oh no, I'm not gonna Dino for. Oh, I should have just attacked. Oof. I should have just attacked last turn. Instead of quashing it up. It definitely feels very long. I know at least in like when people were like soft resetting in like the DS or 3DS, it was a lot faster. I don't know, I feel like it just takes so long because you have to go back into the menu, and then you have to select your profile, and then you have to do all this other kind of stuff. I'm good with that. Earlier. We've got 1 life left. Oh, jeez. Got 30 seconds. Oh, if only the Switch. I look at that. I feel like this loading time is like just the most toxic part of it. The loading time just takes so much more time out of trying to reset for it. Special attack. Yeah. Well, I mean, even then, it's just like the whole process of trying to get the starter anyways probably took the longest part. But it's like just trying to load into BDSP is the longest part of this game. Ouch. Maybe I should just snarled again. Ooh, hopefully he attacks the Lopunny. Next, honestly, I feel like I wish this scene was just cutscene skippable. Yeah, let's get aggressive already. Don't get aggressive already. Honestly, I feel like I'd be very lucky to find it like soon. The only nice part about like doing these resets is that I'm at least doing something else while I'm doing resets. So that's the only advantage that I really have with this. Nice. Ooh, Para. Cool. I feel like if I had to like put a lot of focus... Oh, good, we beat it. Whew. I feel like if I had to put like almost all my focus into trying to do resets, then that would be atrocious. It's kind of it's almost like with doing Masuda method. Yeah. Like with Masuda methoding, I tried to... What did I try to do? I tried to multitask something. I think I was trying to play TCG at the same time, and part of the time I kept falling off the circular road and into the water. Even though it was just going around in a circle. Airwhack, no. Seadra, no. Bishop, no. Lunala, no. Man. I think I need the... I might need the Marowak. I mean, good. I would hope that... I don't know. I personally can't just watch streamers by themselves. Like, there always has to be either something in the background, I'm watching another video, I'm playing games, something like that. So I would hope that there's more than just watching my stream that you're doing. What are you trying to reset for in Ultra Sun? Oh, I'm taking the crocodile. Oh, the people! Good for that. Rebellion. Oh, fun. Lot of fun, lot of fun, lot of fun. I don't want the item. Yeah, I definitely am not looking forward to a lot of the other hunts that I have to do. Nice, finish the trio. I'm trying to remember what the shinies look like. I feel like shiny Virizion was really nice. Sure, let's raise our special Ds. Our special Ds. My mouse is dying. Ah. Shiny Verizon Wireless. Honestly, pretty good. Cobalion, and not too much different. Dragon's kind of cool. Definitely Verizon Wireless is probably the better one. But yeah, 100%. After looking at all three of them, 100%. Not a shiny. Yeah, the only thing that sucks is, especially since I'm only like streaming not that many days, I don't do a lot of this on my off time. So I feel like a lot of these legendaries are probably going to take longer than probably an average person. I don't know. I always feel like that there should be something. I feel like if I get shiny Arceus before I get a shiny legendary in this game, I'm going to need to think about what to do after. Whether it be resetting for something else or trying to... oh, that's what we would probably do. I could probably try and complete the dex to finish off some of the other Pokemon that I need. Or actually playing BDSP to complete that dex. Because I don't think I'm anywhere near trying to complete this dex. Actually, let me see. I could probably just check. Yeah. I think ideally that might be the next legendary I try to go for. Yeah. I also need to figure out where to find Tina. I know where he is, I just need to get to him. And make sure everything's aligned. Oh, okay, that's annoying. What's my Pokedex like? 38 caught. Wow. I did not mean to do that. Well, I think there's an item person further ahead, so it's okay. We'll go to that one. I guess it's just dependent if I want to do resets after resets. Yeah, it's so lucky. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think I've ever found a shiny legendary at all. But then again, it's also like I was never really looking for shinies previously anyway. But I will say, shiny Giratina is by far my favorite shiny legendary. Because it just looks so good. Oh my gosh, it's happy. Burn it with fire. Or paralyze it, sure. I think it looks so sick, especially in its origin form. Oh my, yeah, it looks so cool. But I don't know, it's like, for me, it's like, it almost becomes a toss-up between Giratina and Lunala. Like, they're both very close. Because I like black and red scheme, but I don't know. There's just something about shiny Tina, just... You can't really beat it, to be honest. I actually think I need Cherim for my thing. Let me check. No, I need Cherubi. Unfortunate. Yeah. I think when it came to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I definitely liked Solgaleo a lot. But that's just because I liked having a giant, like, lion on my team. Bug. Oh, I want to get an item. And that's just what we will do. I don't know. Shiny T... Like, I enjoyed Platinum... playing Platinum a lot. So I definitely have kind of a bias to there. I didn't want to take the other one. Oh no, yeah, its shiny is awful. It's so bad. It looks like if they put like more yellow streaks in it, it'd be like a representative of McDonald's. I I think the red coloring just makes it look a lot worse than it really should be. Because it looks like it belongs to a clown, if I'm being honest. Oh gosh, hopefully I didn't use all my Darkest Lariats. If I do, that'd be bad. Bitty bitty bead, bitty bitty bead, bitty bitty bead. Yeah, 100%, yeah. They definitely, they cooked with Lunala shiny, and then Solgaleo, they just sort of... It looks like they just dropped a paint bucket on it. Just a giant red paint bucket, just... They left it out in the sun for a little bit too long, and it got hella sunburnt. Hello, Zachary. How are you? That wording is kinda sus to me. Are you perchance trying to sell me something? It's usually how it starts out. At some point I just need to put like a rule in there saying please don't advertise. Yeah, I feel like that they definitely tried, they left Solgaleo in a little bit too long. They definitely forgot about it. Can sell water to goldfish. Unfortunate. I don't know. There's definitely a lot of times where people try and sell, like, artistic services, and I'm just like, no, please, stop. I may be a small streamer, but that doesn't mean I need to... That doesn't mean art is gonna save my channel. I'm chillin' being passive, you know? Oh wait, no, I want to catch it. I just don't want to keep it. I don't want to swap. I don't know, it's kind of hard, honestly. Have you guys ever, if you've ever streamed, have you guys ever had people just come into your channel, try to be friendly with you, and then they try to sell you on something? So I feel like it used to be almost constantly where like people would, I got 4 PP left in that move. It might be okay. I've had people always try to sell me on like, hey, I've got my portfolio, let me do some panels. I'm like, no. I'm broke. What's going on, Son of Fenrir? Yeah, it's... Honestly, it's super annoying. I think the worst part when it comes to that, and I don't mean to like, you know, sort of shit on everybody that does it. It's like, they try their best to be super friendly with you, just so that you can look at their portfolio, and then try to commission them for something. Oh my gosh. And I think that's the worst part. Like, I don't know if they're still here, but I had some people like try to have me add them on Discord or something, and then they'll like talk to me for like a week, and then the moment that I reject their proposal, they just drop every communication. It's so like, okay, hello? Yeah, I think the hardest part is, even though they're like very pushy about it, you don't, as a streamer, right, you don't want to sound too disrespectful, and well, unless you know you don't really care. But I feel like a lot of small streamers, they don't want their personality to be like negatively influenced by how they treat these kinds of people. So it's always very difficult to try and figure out the words you want to say of like, oh hey, no, I'm not looking for an artist type thing. And you know, you kind of have to be as respectful as possible. Because you know, the moment that you try and like go off on somebody like that, then that's when it all starts going really downhill about your image. It's definitely like a harder battle, I think. But, I mean, after playing almost 10 years of League, I feel like I've definitely chilled out a lot. So I feel like trying to deal with a lot of pushy people is Not as bad. I need my water. Yeah, it definitely makes it a lot harder. But, I mean, I feel like people should understand it's like, I'm not... I don't know, I feel like for me, it's like, if I want to get that work done on my channel, I would go out and ask people, and if I don't, then I just don't need it. I also don't feel like, you know, updating panels or, like, making alerts is gonna really change the influence on a channel type thing, you know? So I don't think a lot of people go to channels and be like, wow, you've got very nice panels. Let me sit here and watch. I mean, they could. I think the worst part about it for me is that since I did my own panels, I'm not very good at art anyways. So I don't take too much offense to it. But I remember one person specifically, they were just like, oh hey, I noticed your panels weren't looking very good. I can redo them for you. And I'm just like, I did my own panels. I know it's not good, but man, come on, you don't have to talk bad about my panels that I did. I think it was more funny than anything though. Dang. Still 0 shiny. Do I have a Vespiquen? I know. I don't. Let's get this Vespiquen. Excellent. We don't get shinies, but we get stuff for the decks. I will 100% take that. 100% take it. Ah. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hopefully you don't try to sum Johnson. Hopefully you don't try to show me your portfolio. I don't know. I feel like as long as you're... Oh god. As long as you're chilled out about it, it's usually fine. I feel like people try too hard to like keep an image. After playing League for so many years, my image has dropped immensely. Slumfisk. No, don't, please. I do not want to extend my car's warranty, please. You're gonna send me a message in the bottle saying, sir, would you like to talk about your car's extended warranty? No. What is that? Persian. Persian might be nice. If I go Persian, I don't want to go Maractus. Ground. Bug. I'll go this way. I know, it's like, I understand people, like, you know, want to advertise themselves and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of like door-to-door salesmen. But I feel like, I don't know, that's what social media platforms are for. Right? If you wanna advertise your stuff, but we have the tools of social media to do that. And increase our special defense. Which is also another thing. I feel like social media is probably the better way to try to increase your channel or whatever. I just suck at using it. And by suck at using it, I mean I don't use it at all. Ooh, delivery update. Oh, no way. Hang on, boys. I need to see this shipping update. I've been looking forward to this package for weeks. Okay. Is this one? Track package. Let me see the tracking update. Moving through network. Excellent. It's coming in on Monday. in a week. Oh, jeez. That's fun. Okay. Well, at least now it's finally shipped. That's fine. Then... What was I doing? This one. Sure. Would it be more effective with advertising? Yeah. I don't know. It's also weird that... I don't think it's actually weird. Never mind. It kind of makes sense to go to smaller streamers because, you know, you have more interactions with them. Because like larger streamers, you know, you get lost in the chat, all that other kind of stuff. I mean... Yeah, I would include Twitch because technically you are like, you know, as long as like, you know, you are like communicating with other people, it's still like a form of social media. Discord, I feel like if you're joining other people's servers and like, you know, you're actually like joining in their community, then it can be like considered a type of social media. It's quite funny. So I definitely am was the type of person to watch like all those videos like, hey, you're a small streamer, you know what you need, this, and this to get started. And I made my own Discord server, which I never use. It's quite funny, to be perfectly honest, because people always ask me, it's like, hey, do you ever use your Discord server? I'm like, no. I literally only use one Discord server out of, I also haven't joined many. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm in 19 servers and I use one. And it's one that my friends made. I don't know. I feel like Twitter, Instagram, I only browse them. I don't post anything. I think when I like travel IRL do I ever use Instagram, or if I have something exciting like Pokemon packs. I feel like YouTube is the best thing to do, and I wish I did it when I first started, when I first was playing like League and stuff. Because man, I played a lot of League. And I don't know, YouTube videos are like fun to look back on. Like, I definitely like rewatching some of my YouTube videos. Some of my older stuff, at least. I don't really watch my pack opening because I already know what I got. So, yeah. Like, I think I'll look in a lot of servers, but I probably won't join any voice chats or like text chats or anything like that. Yeah, I gotta be in my Oshi server. Oh, no freaking way. Oh, never mind. Okay. I think the funny part is that there's some servers that I'm in just so I can get announcements for other things. So like I like getting gamer subs just because I like caffeine, and even though it doesn't work on me, is that a... what is that? What is that? What is that? Let's see what that is. I might need it for my decks. But I feel like Discord servers, I only go in most, or I only look at most of them just because the announcements. I did the wrong button. No, I think I need the sizzle pea. Unfortunately. Research special defense. I don't know, I definitely doom scroll through YouTube though. it's kind of interesting when I see a lot of people like talk down on a lot of social media platforms, but I don't know. I personally haven't had any issues, but I feel like it's also because I try to avoid drama, like on Twitter and stuff. But I've definitely spent a lot of time doom scrolling through YouTube and such. I mean, Fang, when you got 30 plus servers to try and leave from, I can understand the laziness. It's funny because I even have like I have 19 servers that I'm in, and there's definitely some where I should leave because I just never use them. I can only English come to me. I can only imagine how much work it'll be to search through 30 plus servers and be like, oh yeah, I'm not active in this one, leave server. I'm not active in this one, leave server. I'm not active in this. I mean, I'm sure it'll take a small amount of time, but it's the amount of work you have to put in to try and leave those servers. Plus, I feel like that there's just some servers where it's like, you know, purely use them to get announcements and such. Like, I like being in Cinder's server because on her announcements, I get a lot of Gamer Subs announcements on like releases and stuff. So it helps out a lot, especially when I'm like looking forward to either the next cup that they have, the next flavor, stuff like that. And then there's some TCG servers that I'm in, not to get announces on releases, but to get announces on like some certain events. Yeah. I think majority of the ones that I'm in, I have notifications muted. It's crazy. So I've gotten to a point where there's some servers where I thought I muted everything, and then I'll see a notification in that server. I'm like, how did you sneak by me? How did this notification sneak by? I have everything muted, and then I'll look at it and be like, oh, I forgot to tick off one mute thing, and then they just add everybody. Actually, hey God, you know what? I'm gonna leave some servers. Give me a sec. I don't need to be in this server. I'm purging my servers. I'm doing this now, as I'll probably forget about it later. I don't need this server. I don't need... Nah. We got our mass purging servers. Actually, no, I can leave this server. Never mind. I will say there's definitely not a lot of servers that I need to leave from, mainly because there's only 19 of them. I can stay in that one. I can leave this one. Actually, I probably should have stayed in that one. I definitely should have stayed in that one. I can leave this server. I see. I mean, I feel like the only reason to have a server unmuted is if you get notifications from it. See, this is so much nicer. While I'm catching shiny Arceus and Dynamax adventuring, I can purge my servers. I can stay in that one. I guess I can leave this server, because nothing's happening in that one. I'll stay in that one, because I'm going to re-add that one. I'm not paying attention, and I see everybody's reviving. What is happening? I can kind of stay in those ones. What? Nah, I don't need to be in this server. Leave this server. Leave this server. Alright. There was also hidden servers in a couple tabs. I wasn't paying attention. Why is my stun fisk so slow? Well, we at least killed Noah. Okay, let's see. So we went from 19. I am now at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I am now in 11 servers. And my controller died. Plug you in. Turn it back on. Patch. Excellent. It's a bitch. I don't know. I was just hoping that Stunfisk would be faster. I mean, it's supposed to close fast, right? Its actions are supposed to be fast. I guess its movement is slow, but its closing action is supposed to be swift, like a bear trap. Close in, clamp in on the prey with swiftness and speed. Okay, that's a shiny Persian, I think. Hang on. I definitely typed it in wrong. No, that's a regular Persian. That is a regular Persian. Now that I actually looked at the shiny Persian. I thought its regular version looked a lot... Okay. I thought its regular version was a lot more yellow. This is definitely a lot darker than I thought. But its inside of its ears is a different shiny. Never mind. Scratch what I said. Torkoal. Not a shiny. Centiskorch. Can't even tell. Lunala. Not a shiny. Ah... We will forget that I ever said that any... What is happening? Okay. I need Persian! We grab this Persian. Yes, Fang, I know. I just realized it. Unfortunately. I was trying to get my hopes up, okay? I was being hopeful. But it's okay. We need it for the Pokedex, so I'll take the regular one anyway. I'll take the regular one anyway. Alright, I'll do one more. I'll do one more and hope that we find any shiny. Any shiny. I don't know how many hunts I've been on. I think after today, I'll probably try and count how many Dynamax adventures I've done just so I can see... ooh, we want to go full right side. Just so I can see how many I've done. A Alolan Raichu. I actually need one of those. I think. Hopefully this... Hopefully... I'm hoping... At this point, I'm hoping for any kind of shiny. Doesn't even matter what it is. Just any kind, please. Honestly, I think I'd be very happy if this Alolan Raichu was shiny. I would consider today a success if this Alolan Raichu is shiny. I can only be hopeful though. But yeah, normally I finish, but I don't know. After purging my servers, I feel very productive now. I feel productive enough to do one more run through, and hope I don't die. From 31 down to 19. Jeez, almost cutting it in half. Oh. But see, that's also the thing. I didn't get to do the event last year because I don't think I even tried. I didn't pay attention to if it was there or not. I mean, there are definitely other mons that I pray that I don't find a shiny. Like, when we were... What shiny was I looking... Was I not looking for? Mantine already died? Gosh darn it. And there goes one. Well, I will at least be able to catch the Alolan Raichu. Jeez. That's actually quite funny. Yeah. Oh, that's the only other thing I forgot. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't do the Milcery event. Well. Okay, eventually I'll find Milcery at some point when I need to. Please, Raichu, don't kill the Mantine again. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to Walking Wake and Iron Leaf's coming back, because I missed those events as well, and I definitely need to get more Urban Mystica, because I think when I was catching Plusle and Minun, I used the last of it. Might be a little bit, just a bit, you know. I wouldn't say catching an Alolan Raichu in every single ball plus 5 extras is a little insane. I would say that's kind of psychopathic, you know, if I was being completely honest. I think I want someone else to take. Okay, I kind of wanted one of the other water types to take it, but that's fine. Sure. I don't think... I'm hoping that the Alolan Raichu just goes for Psychic. You know... it's so fun. Oh, Gastrodon. Of course it's a Gastrodon. That's the worst possible thing that could happen. Great. I should have chosen the other side. Well, let's try to lower its thing, I guess. My accuracy's poo, but you know, we can be hopeful. This is a terrible last time. Ooh, electric train. Thanks, I can break that now. Yeah. Oh, it avoided the attack. Interesting. I should probably let the Alolan Raichu try and get something off. I don't know, we'll see. I'll use another Iron Tail and then we'll see what... Actually, I might just go ahead and break the field. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh, Dr. Joe, that hurts. Yeah, this is an awful last run. We're just gonna pretend it never happened, but I get the Alolan Raichu. I don't know. I think the only thing that I hope not to find a shiny for in this is if I find like an evolution. Specifically because we've already done all of them in Scarlet and Violet. Either that or a starter. Yeah. I need to find another type null. Because I evolved... Okay. I evolved mine so I can complete the dex to get the shiny charm. And then I was looking through the Pokemon Home. and I noticed that I should probably have not evolved it before I put it in Pokemon Home. Because now Type Null is just missing and I need to find another one. Actually, I know where I can find another one. Excellent. The thought just came to me. And I'm not going to bother with the shiny one just yet. Eventually, though. Eventually. Eventually. Yeah, it's crazy the amount of shinies that I've been thinking of what I still need to get. There's a lot, there's quite a lot missing. Too shiny type. Oh, Fang. Definitely a big shiny hunter, I see. Mr. Reset Master over here. Well, I mean, at least you got two, so now you can make one into a shiny Silvally and then one keep it as a type Null. I mean, either that or you can make them both into shiny Silvally, you know. See, that's also something that I missed out on as well. I'm going to fight a dark type, which I'm going to take later, so I'll let one of them have it. Boy, 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 boy. Yeah, I forgot. I know there's tons of videos online about shiny Poipole, and I missed. I believe that all the videos on it were like trying to shiny hunt it in Ultra Sun and Moon. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Sure. No, that's kind of insane. That's a little bit too insane for my membrane. See, I can't imagine. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to at some point. Trying to shiny hunt for mass amounts of one Pokemon. I say this because eventually I'm going to have to shiny hunt for shiny Milcery and alt variants. I'm going to do the same thing for shiny Minior. And even though it's like technically they don't look any different, they all have different, like, you know, the red, the yellow, the blue, the green, all the different colors. Even though the shiny's still the same, I'm gonna need to also swap for that as well. I don't think I'm gonna do Silvally. True. Which makes you the psychopath. You need to do 17. Oh my god, 17 more at full odds? Ugh. I can barely do these shiny hunts with a shiny charm. And it's 1 in 100. Yeah, as long as you know. As long as you know. I would hate for you to, like, you know, think that you are completely normal, you know? I would hate for you to believe that, you know, catching that many of shinies at full odds was a normal thing that people do. And we shiny Dynamax first, let's go. Yeah, I don't even want to imagine shiny hunting for a 3-line at full odds. Or even a 2-line probably wouldn't be too bad. I guess it also just depends on which game you're doing it in. So I feel like Scarlet and Violet full odds aren't as bad as some of the, like a lot of the older games. Oh, that's right. I remember you talking about that on Noel's stream. So the funny thing is, like, I tried. I don't remember how long it took me, but I remember I tried. The most that I ever tried doing was shiny resetting first for one of the starters in I forget which game, but I was in Vegas on vacation, and I resetted for like 4 days maybe until I got tired of waiting and I wanted to play the game. So I stopped doing the resets then. And that was probably the most that I've ever done for shiny resets for full odds. Wow. Excellent. I had low faith, but Groudon with Lash Out gets the job done. Alright. You're gonna reset for Mudkip next time you play. Alright. Oh my. Good freaking luck, dude. I can't imagine trying to do shiny starter resets. I'm probably not going. I think for Legends ZA, I'm definitely not gonna try and do shiny. If I do shiny resets, I'm definitely gonna do it on my own time. Or start doing it on my own time, and then like on stream, maybe do something after. Alright, we'll do one more Arceus one, and then we'll check these ones. I mean, yeah, but it's kind of all bad to me. Alright, not a shiny. Not a shiny. I don't think you're a shiny. Not a shiny. This looks like so pale, I'm gonna be honest. No, it's still red. The shiny is like orangish. Oh, that's a cool one. Okay, I will take the Alolan Raichu. We'll see if this Arceus is shiny or not. Nope. Alright. Unfortunate. Okay, I think he's also ending stream as well. Rip. Anyway. Nope. Okay. We're gonna save, and then no. At least I caught more Pokemon for my Pokedex, so that's a huge benefit. I'll save again because I'm anxiety. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream there. Thank you guys for coming. It feels much appreciated to have people to conversate with, even if you are kind of a bit of a psycho. Yeah, I got, I don't know, like 4 to 5 maybe new entries, so that's still nice. Alright, anyways, probably next stream on Thursday again. Probably more of this. Alright, have a good night. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week.